Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you got, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. That's right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there. And I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated M-A-N. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles. Men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives. Men who don't make the game about women. Instead, they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right. What up?
Yo!
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
What's going on?
Let me put this up. Wait, that's not the right number. Let me put the right number up. So let's go get our round. Miles Cunningham. Wait, bam, there's the number right there. Miles, you got it. You in the building. Go ahead, holler at him, Miles. You got it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, man, I just wanna tell y'all something, man. When you look, first you got to be a man that has a vision, and then you invite a woman in your life that understands your vision, and then she figures out ways to be an asset and an enhancement to my vision. So my early Christmas gift from my lady was to meet with a fragrance designer. Do you understand?
Nice.
And we created the first prototype of mass.
Oh, come on.
Right here.
Come on. Nice.
Go.
Hold up, man. When you leave the plantation and shit, dog, what the fuck?
Nigga, we sat there for damn near 2 hours. Wow. And the best part was, because I've been working with all these different oils and like scents and fragrances and stuff to make my soaps and my shea butter, I already had a profile of the type of notes that I wanted. And so the fragrance designer lady, she actually put me on to, you know, all the different like aspects and introduced me to some new joints that was similar to my fragrance profile. Wow. You get what I'm saying? So what you're looking at here is the first prototype, man. And I'm thinking about like anybody who like I'm gonna do something special for the people that purchase my soaps and the people that believe in my products. I am going to I'm gonna go get some sample bottles, and I'm gonna send out samples, and I want to get y'all feedback, man, because this shit is man.
Yeah, what it smell like? Pause.
Yeah. Like it smells like happiness. It smells like happiness, manhood, pause. and a good steak and whiskey and a cigar. Like it tastes like champagne. It smells like champagne, but it also smells sweet, but it also smells rough and rugged. Like I can't explain it, bro. It's everything, man. Nice, but anyway, dope. I'm happy to be here. Like I said, shout out to my lady, and shout out to, you know, again, if y'all understand this game, then you understand yourself. When you understand yourself, you understand the type of woman that you need to be in your life. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how it works, man. And with that being said, make sure y'all go to badboymembership.com and get on that Bad Boy membership so you can get this fucking game and the 17 extra programs that you know that come with the holiday sale. So make sure y'all go do that, man. And shout out to the panel. Let's get it.
All right, man, coming in late it finally comes in. All right, he's here. All right,
in the building.
We got the 49er colors going on soon.
What's happening? What's happening, man? What's happening with y'all? What's wrong with my brothers, man?
Steve got a meme on everybody. I swear to God.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, I want y'all to really practice that right there, nigga. That gives you a couple extra. Right there. They give you a couple extra. We got to catch L next. We're going to catch L next. Yeah. Shout out to everybody though, man. Let's rock, man. All right, we're back, baby. Let's go.
Let's get it. Hey, the man mindset, guys. Guys, make sure y'all go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification buttons. Let's get to my dog, Mr. Lucario, who I'm gonna get soon enough.
Yo, I want to say fuck all that shit Miles is talking about. All you got to do is get a girl who's a baddie, bro. That's all it's about, man. She got to be a baddie. Fuck all that, man. She got to be a 10, bro. If she ain't a 10, you ain't doing nothing. You feel me? But no. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Get on the holiday sale. We still got time, man. Get on the holiday sale. We got up until January 1st. So make sure you guys do that and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
Zach, you up, dog? You got it, man.
Shout out to Miles with the bottle of pheromones. That's what's up.
Yo, Steve is undefeated. I swear to God,
Steve. Oh my God.
Yo, real quick, man. Hey, manhood is a skill set to return to manhood. Go ahead and subscribe. Hop on a Patreon and a channel membership. Real quick though, I don't believe in dimes, bro, because that would imply that she's perfect. And there's
exactly right. That's a fact.
Yeah. I don't understand that either.
All right, so guys, put a question there. We'll lock in your questions. Zach, you got it. Go ahead and let's start. I got the audio locked.
No. So what are we talking about today? Right? We're talking about, does having money really mean a woman will submit? Lucario, you did a live stream last night. I didn't catch the live, but I caught the replay, and there was a guy, the alpha. He should call himself the beta.
Right.
He was in your live chat the whole time talking about money, and a man is not valuable unless he got money. I hope he's watching this.
Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead well, Travis Hunter is a proof for a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this motherfucker has $6 million NIL deals. So the nigga is rich. Nigga's got houses, cars, status. He has all of that. Mm-hmm. Why in the fuck is she stepping on his neck like that? You know what I mean? Because he ain't got no game. He's a master of nothing, man. You know what I mean? Just because he's good on the field don't mean he got game off. You know what I mean? It's terrible.
It's terrible. June Sports. All right, there we go. Appreciate the super chat, June. Thank you very much. All right, so let's go and play the audio clip. Here we go, guys. Lines are open. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me do that. Do this. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I can't. Wait. Damn it. Damn, I gotta add it to the. I thought I could play without adding it to the stage. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Why can't it play?
That's a clean hat, Steve, right there, man.
No.
I got a hat, nigga.
Let me see here. Hold on. All right, we're just
coming to the block with that hat, nigga.
Yeah, so guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392.
I can't play the video, but I wanted to play it.
So there's three keywords I want the audience to keep in mind: deference, admirable, and respect.
Respect you will submit.
These three keywords, like they're gonna come up a little bit.
Woman who
what the guy's talking. Oh, go ahead.
A woman who respects you will submit to you. She don't respect it, and respect is not connected to how much money you make or what your position or what your title. Respect is there something in you that is admirable?
That's good.
Yeah, there's something in you that makes me salute. Yeah. And if you're not making me salute, you're gonna make me swear.
All right, there you go, guys. What you got?
So let me just read a couple things, right? Admirable, because they use the word admirable, and I've said this, that a woman must admire you, right? Admirable means deserving of admiration or inspiring approval, reverence, or affection. Now, when we talk about deference, right? Think about the word deference, defer, which means to yield to someone's wishes or opinions out of respect. The synonyms of deference is homage, honor, and reverence. If women don't feel these things towards you, she ain't gonna submit.
Right.
Yeah, I've always said a woman need to think you're a superhero. You know what I mean? You could be able to fix everything. You got superpowers to do whatever. You know what I mean? Something about a woman, you know, that's feeling like you're the end all be all. Like, hey, I can't. This is. I got to make sure I cherish this because I don't think I can get this no more. This is a one in a lifetime opportunity for me.
Right.
And a lot of men, when we say this, they're shaking their head like this is unattainable. Like this is something that they can't have, or no, these guys got to be lying. And
right,
this is why they ask for receipts, because they feel like that this is something they have never seen, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes, dog, when they talk about a solar eclipse and they celebrate it, there's a reason, because it's rare. Yeah, we are all solar eclipses on this panel, and we come together every Sunday for y'all motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean?
Facts. Real talk.
Yeah, I think when it comes to, you know, like the title of the show, does having money really mean a woman will submit? And a lot of guys got to understand, hell fucking no, because people got this is what most guys got to understand. And I hate when dudes say this, where they say, you know, women, they're, you know, they like a guy who has money, or they're attracted to a guy who has money. So technically they're correct when they say attracted, because all attracted means is that you're moving towards, because it's like bringing you towards it, right? But she doesn't really like you, she likes the money. So guys have to understand that if she is with you or wants you or is dealing with you because of the money, she's not submitting to you, she's submitting to the money. Because what happens is that another guy will come through and he'll have more money, and she'll leave you for that guy because he has more money. And this is where all the red pill shit comes in. This is why red pill guys talk about hypergamy and all that other nonsense, because what they're essentially saying is they'll say it's female nature to get with the guy who has more money, but it's not really that. It's just that you don't understand that she never liked you or respected you in the first place, which is why she's jumping to the next guy, because she's only fucking with that guy with money. But nobody could have more of you than you, meaning nobody could be more of you than you, but someone could always have more money than you. You see what I'm saying? So
let me say this real quick. My bad. Just real quick. I would even say women don't necessarily submit to the money. They give you conditional cooperation.
Right. But also, I would say this to L too. I think in their world, they're right. Hypergamy exists around losers.
Right. Exactly.
That shit exists around weak men. See, this is why they believe it's such this is their nature, because that's all they've experienced.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So if you're a bike rider and all you've done is ride bikes and you don't have money for cars, you don't know what that car experience is. Right. All you know about is riding that bike. And because I'm a bike rider, I'm gonna hate on these guys going by faster. I'm gonna hate on these guys got, you know, the air AC blowing in the heat blowing in the car, you know, for them to be comfortable. I'm gonna be mad at them. This is what I'm gonna do. But the guys in the cars that's driving, these are the motherfuckers is like, hey, pass these motherfuckers up, man. Get out the way, man. You're in the street for no reason, dog. You know what I mean?
I'll say this, man. So hypergamy exists in the mind of weak men because when we look at hypergamy, what is hypergamy? That's a woman that she is moving towards her highest option. So what does that say about the belief in these men or these males? Excuse me. These males don't realize that they are the highest option.
Right.
If hypergamy is the idea, and I'm like, well, it's in a woman's best interest to be attracted to the highest option of survival, the highest option of a comfortable lifestyle, the highest option of order, protection, and confidence. And I look at myself as the highest order of protection and confidence, the highest option, the highest, you understand, the highest opportunity for her to live a secure life, to survive, to be protected, and to have a source of confidence and game in her life. That's what I am.
Right.
So I would be mad if my bitch wasn't hypergamous.
Yeah, if you're the highest, go ahead, man.
It makes sense that she chooses me.
Yeah.
Right.
Because in my mind, I am the highest option. But the reason why it's a problem to them niggas is because they see another nigga as the highest option. That's why they're worried about body count. That's why they're worried about niggas that's taller than them, got more money than them, and all that other shit. I'm probably the shortest nigga on this panel.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah, you are. You are.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and battle that out.
Fuck you.
You know what I mean? Y'all go ahead and battle that out, man.
When it comes to game, when it comes to this value that I have within, I'm taller than everybody I know.
Yeah.
You understand? No disrespect to anybody, but that's what I believe. Period.
And I
you
love
should.
And I love that you said that because hey, I didn't think any disrespect.
Right.
Because I feel the same fucking way.
Right, exactly.
Hey, we can agree.
You see what I'm saying? And with that being said, it all has to do with the mind of the individual. And with that being said, you got to understand the woman is going to submit to whatever is at the front of that man's mind.
Yeah, Miles. You know, I agree. I disagree with you, Miles. You're not the highest option. We are all the highest opportunity. We are opportunity for these women. So we don't look up. We look down. There's nothing past us. And I think when people don't have the game, or as we always say, that they don't understand unconditional love for oneself, they will never understand where we're at. Like 50 was saying with the bike, they're not even riding a bike. They're on some fucking what is it, Hot Wheel? Wait, no, what is that shit? What is that fucking wheel that
big wheel?
They're on a big wheel.
Yeah.
With the plastic wheels and shit.
Plastic wheels. Yeah, they pedaling that motherfucker. They seeing jets and fast cars going by, but their value and worth is predicated to how they feel about themselves. And that's why we always tell them they either hate themselves or they like themselves, but they have never been around men who unconditionally, without a doubt, love themselves, who operate on a higher level of thinking and a higher level of movement.
Facts.
Well, let me say this. Let's look at Jada Pinkett Smith. She's the unhappiest bitch on the planet. She's unhappy. But she got,
I'll tell you one thing, Zach. She wouldn't be unhappy with me, though. I'll tell
you.
She will. I will rattle that bitch soul. That's whole. She has a Jezebel spirit to all these other niggas.
Right.
Like, nigga, she would not do that to me, though. She would. I would have her in a little choke chain, with the little chain on her, walking around the crib. I'm dead serious, dog. With the little paddle on pop.
I believe you.
I'm dead serious, dog. She would be like, "This is him. She was," and that's why Tupac. That's why she liked Pac, though, because Pac, nigga, Pac explored all his options and told her what she was supposed to be doing and all that. He was a little sensitive too, though. He was
This guy right here, again, he doesn't understand what we're talking about. Again, you're talking, okay, so what is You don't know. Okay, I posted this the other day, guys, and this is what he doesn't understand. The game is important because if you look at this gentleman that I had posted up, because people have game, we teach people different things. Yeah. It's levels. On the first level, this is where he's at. He doesn't even fucking like himself. He believes in rejection. You judge, you hate, and you follow. When you start to love yourself, there is no fear, worry, or judgments. But when you have unconditional love, you're the fucking prize. But what he's asking is, what is the importance of game? And what a dumbass question after we just told the motherfucker it is about an unconditional love that the motherfucker doesn't even have. What say you guys on what he was?
But also, wait, put back up what he said real quick. It was the way he worded it too, because this is the thing that
I read it.
Yeah, y'all read it.
That guys don't get is that hold on, where's it? He said if you don't need game to get women, then why is it important to have game? Well, first of all, see, you got to understand, right? The fact that you're even saying get women means that you're trying to get them. You understand? We're not trying to get them. They have to get us. They have to prove to us that they can get the opportunity which we provide. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's one thing. So the thing is that a lot of guys get women and they don't have game. Just Travis Hunter's a perfect example. He's the perfect example. Like if you think about it, he got the girl, but he don't have game. Right. So you don't need game to get women. You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're right. You don't need game to get women. This is why we say the game is not about women, because when we're talking about game, we're talking about you, just like Steve was saying, unconditional love for yourself. So what happens is, because you have that unconditional love for yourself, when you're interacting with a woman, right, you're able to interact with them on your terms. See, that's the thing you guys don't get. A lot of you guys get women, but it's not on your terms. You're not dealing with the woman on your terms. You're dealing with her on her terms. Right. So that's the issue with a lot of you guys.
Yeah, that's when you sit in the car and you sit in the car and wait outside the club.
Yeah, right. Like a goofy. But let me add this, and this is what guys don't understand. If you ask any woman, right, most of them, if not all of them, got complaints about the type of men they're encountering on a dating scene. Right. And women will tell you, I just want a man, a masculine man, a dominant, assertive man who's consistent and can keep it real, right? So when we talk about giving women the opportunity, we know that women are in dire straits for a certain type of man. We're like, bitch, here I am. Right? That's the opportunity. I'm giving you an opportunity to meet and be with someone that you've been yearning for all these years.
Right. And I've been in a lot of chat rooms, just because I'm a businessman first, so I look at what you're doing and I'm gonna do it better, right? So I be in a lot of chat rooms. I don't see a lot of women and real men talk when real men are speaking. Like, a lot of times you don't see a lot of women in there, because a lot of times they don't understand. If you notice us, they are all in our chat. It's a reason why women are around, because we are speaking the truth and staying in charge. Like, a lot of these dudes, a lot of times they'll pander in order to, attract women. They have incense burning and they sing Indian style, and they doing the Lamaze technique and shit in front of the bitch. But we out here speaking this real truth about loving yourself, being in control. My nigga L said they got to get us. And you see women waving in the chat. Yes. That's what the fuck we talking about. I don't know if y'all men really understand, man, but this is normal behavior for us now. Normal. You know what I mean? Normal.
Yep. Facts. Real talk. Guys, call in 919-647-9392. It's a free call, 919-647-9392. Let's get the conversation going. Ladies, call in, because I know as soon as y'all hear the word submit, y'all get your skin start to itch. So
and we just need to hit the reset button on them. Yeah, that's all we're doing.
Yeah. And let me just say this about submission, right? And I want people to do this. This is a little exercise in just comprehension. When you look up the word submissive by itself, if you Google it, it has a negative connotation. But if you Google submissive in a relationship, it's a whole different meaning. And let me just say this, and this is something that a woman said on Facebook. She said it takes a strong woman to submit to a man, right? Because basically, and I read the definition earlier of deference, to defer. Basically, I trust your leadership. I trust your decision-making ability. You're going to make a decision that benefits the both of us mutually. And I trust your capabilities to do so. That's what submissive really means, is I found a man who's a great leader. And Miles, you said it earlier. He has a vision. I see the vision and I value it. I want to be a part of it. I can see how I can benefit from it. I can see how I can be upgraded when dealing with this man. Right? The problem with most men, women can't get an upgrade. And if they do get an upgrade, it's an upgrade in lifestyle, but it's not an upgrade in mentality. Right? There will always be a guy that got more money that can take a woman to places where the average guy can't take her. But a lot of those women, they use those guys because those guys aren't men. Being a man of means and having resources, that doesn't mean that you operate like a man. You can still be a pushover and still be a weak nigga with no game, aka Travis Hunter.
That was a terrible super chat, by the way.
Yeah, what is this? What is this?
I was gonna get to the question.
Shout out for the $10, but what the fuck is he? What is he doing?
Naughty Slim didn't have to pay for Lena. She is in the music video, toes out and all, for struggling SoundCloud rapper Travis paying full price for used car. What?
She's not a. So let me say this. And I've been having I got a lot of Travis Hunter people coming over. So let me just say this to a lot of the peoples, man. See, there's nothing wrong with the woman. It's wrong how she's being managed.
Yes.
So like, I don't think y'all understand. There's nothing actually wrong with this woman. She's not managed well at all. She doesn't have a great leader. So everything is looking really bad right now. The whole household is in chaos. You know what I mean? And the past, or whoever she was with, that shit didn't matter at all. Because at the end of the day, if you're the guy, she's going to fall in line as if she knows you're the guy. But she obviously does not give a F about you. And she's trying to be honest with you, I think this hypergamy thing, she may reach because she knows you're not it. You're not. Don't get hurt season. Don't get hurt season 1 and end your career like Bo Jackson.
So it's over, nigga.
She will be out of there. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Yeah, and let me say this because and I've seen that on the internet going around. If you can put them on hold real quick, Miles.
Yeah, 314. Hold on 1 second, and we'll get to you in just a second. Just hold on. Go ahead, Kay.
Yeah, let me make this brief. Yeah, guys are making it a big deal because she was in this rapper's video. Who cares? Like, who gives a fuck? Now, but let me say this about that. If you really broke down her personality and the type of chick that she is, that's really her lane. It's to be fucking with niggas like that, right? So all she's doing is showing Travis, this is what I'm really about. But I'll settle for what you got until I can get something better that's more in alignment with this.
Right. Well, I just want to say real quick, if you think about it, I mean, she didn't do anything wrong. And she's just a woman enjoying herself, enjoying her life, where people are getting mad because they know they can't control women. And a lot of people are mad at her. Now, we know Travis doesn't have leadership skills, but I don't see she doing anything wrong, but because he ain't being a man about the game.
I told my 21-year-old to go ahead and DM her though. Let's bring her over. You know what I mean? Let's wait the contract out a little bit though, so we can get a hold of it. You know what I mean? Wait it out. We're gonna bring her over to the team. You know what I mean? We're gonna bring his money up over this way. So I said, hey, son, go ahead and DM her and see if you can make something happen.
All right. So we got 314. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help?
I was calling. You guys are on multiple topics that I think. Hold
on, please. Name, age, city.
Okay, and that's what I was getting to. My name is Denise.
Okay.
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
All right.
I am 61.
Okay.
So I think some of the things that we're talking about have something to do with age, the environment to which some of these young ladies are in, even some of the men. We have a very effeminate man group that are younger. And so when you older guys are speaking masculinity, it is an offense to them because it's like, if I didn't grow up with a father, and I know Travis' father, it was reported he was in prison. So he has a lot of feminine traits And because he was in pleasing mode with mom, or that's who he loved and that's who he identified with, a lot of his energy does come across feminine. And in the case of his girlfriend, she comes off masculine because she's leading him. And he needs and wants to be led, just like he's a team player. So he's used to people telling him what to do. He's obedient to a fault. And the other thing you guys were talking about, submission, I think sometimes we have to clarify that we have a biblical idea of submission, and then we have a worldly view of submission. I was married for 36 years until my husband passed away. And to say that we submit because he's a great leader, and when you're in church, you're taught you submit because it is the role. You submit to the role. Your role is to be obedient to God. Let God deal with the man. You're not supposed to usurp his authority because you don't necessarily agree with it. When you play your role as a feminine, if you believe in God, if you believe certain things, God will make him line up. It's not your job to force him to line up by acts of revenge or retaliation to become almost. That's why women are looking so masculine. You look at Remy Ma, you got these aggressive women thinking that I can show you how much of a man I can be because I can be just like you. I can do it. We are things that you enter into. We cannot do what you guys do. Yeah, you can have things when things come in.
Caller, let me ask you a question, because you was talking about biblical submission. So are you in agreement that it's God, man, woman, child?
Well, when in church we were taught it was God as the head, the husband is the head, is under God, the wife is the head unto the husband, and the children fall under the wife.
Yes, same thing.
Same thing. Yep, pretty much the same thing. It's a hierarchy. It's a hierarchy.
I raised my daughters and my sons in that same manner, in the sense that, of course, you're gonna look weak to women who don't have a man and never really had a relationship beyond a year or two. When you are a submissive woman, when you do honor your husband or your man, when you are the woman that cook and bring his plate, when you are the woman that don't mind washing his clothes and you don't mind doing certain things that look archaic in today's time, that looks like y'all say simp in for as masculine now, but women today like, oh, she a fool. I wouldn't be doing all that for no nigga and yabba dabba do. So a young girl like Leanna Lene, she don't want to learn. That girl has an agenda, and she's, unfortunately, just like she said he was a cheater, she was already preparing for what she was gonna know coming out about her being a cheater. So she.
You know what, caller though.
Antics of
you know what, caller though. I will agree with you, but all she needs is a soul calmer. You know, because I'm a soul calmer. I calm souls, and what I'm saying about it, it's just too much. It will be too much for her initially, but then she will fall in line because she understands the value. You know what I mean? These men around they all mirror her. They all mirror, this money chasing, this feminine way of dealing with problems. We're laughing, we're joking, we don't make eye contact. You don't say no. I think men need to lead with no. And a lot of times the problem is that a lot of these women, they are told from a very young age, find you a sucker, pretty much, find you somebody that is going to allow you to do these things. And they believe that's going to make them happy because their mama was in that same position. You know what I mean? Don't do what I did. Don't do it because it didn't work for me. So don't do this. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying, and I appreciate you calling in.
It's a 5150. I follow you, and I identify and agree with a lot of things that you say. But I also think the type of woman you talking about that would honor the things that you would bring to the table. That's not indicative. I work with young people. That's not indicative of the breed of women or girls. They couldn't connect on a level, even with all your finesse and all your articulation. All of that stuff would be. It's like they say, putting lipstick on a pig is still a pig.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be some women that I have to drop to the side, right? You know, I understand that, but what I'm saying is, yeah, but if I'm shooting 90%, you know what I mean? Like you got to understand. So a lot of times I'm telling you, like, you just got to reset these women, and a lot of and these men they need to be all of these men need to be reset. You got to understand. They don't understand their place in this world at all. They don't understand anything. Like, I seen a video yesterday, real quick. I seen a video of Godfrey. I'm gonna do a video on it too, but I seen a video Godfrey was talking about how these men was at this concert.
Oh, I saw that shit.
Yeah. And I had to get it. If you need that clip, let me know. I got it. And it was men out here at the concert asking TikTok for help for these women that they were right next to because they couldn't talk to these women. Now, I done did the research on these men because I'm a cold cat, and I found out these dudes in the gym, they out here doing wave cap reveals on their waves. They think they all attract. They're mirroring themselves like women, and then when they get in person with the woman, they can't even perform like a man because everything they do is feminine, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
You said, "Ooh." Mr. 5150, the key word.
Wait. Listen, young lady. So you're talking to Mr. 1950.
You just call him 5150?
Yeah, that's Corey Holcomb. That's Corey Holcomb.
So let me say this real quick. So if you go to any of the different societies around the world, right, and you look at the men, how the men ultimately behave in those societies, that will tell you how the women are, right? So let's take Western society or America, right? In my opinion, American men are the weakest men in the world. In my opinion, they're the weakest men, and our women reflect that. How our women behave reflect that. So for the young woman, the caller. So what you have, and I hear what you're saying about a lot of these women, they're wayward women, but they reflect the men and the society, how effeminate and how weak these guys are. So this is why we're necessary, because the ground zero for the problems in relationships and dating begin with the type of men that are available to women. Right? So if we can help these men actually learn how to be masculine men, how to get in touch with their masculine identity, shout out Miles, and put them on a road to self-discovery where they understand that as a man, you are a natural born leader, or at least you should be, right? And you should move in that direction. Then what will happen is there will be a critical mass of women that will get in line with that. But it starts with the men. The problem is effeminate, weak men outnumber masculine men. That's the problem.
Easily.
Caller, I just want to find out a little bit more about you. This is not a got you, but where's the father of your kids, or where's your husband?
She said he passed.
My husband passed away. I said that.
I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. Forgive me.
I was married for 36 years. Me and my husband, I was 17 and he was 19.
Okay.
When we got together.
Okay. Nice. And how was the relationship? How was the relationship between you and him?
We had a rocky relationship, to say the least, but we managed to work it out. We managed to survive together. We managed to realize, I realized there was things that I couldn't do, and he had to know there was things he couldn't do. The things that he excelled in, I fell back on, because it's no sense of hitting against a rock. He was solid in certain things, and the things that he didn't excel in, I had to grant grace, because his money came home every week. He took care of all of our kids.
Consistency.
My kids never not knew where their daddy was. And that was more important to me than being right or appealing to the women of this generation that say you silly, you a fool because you do X, Y, Z. My kids stayed in one house their entire life, and their father made that happen.
Facts.
Real. That's dope. I think you're one of the best women called we had in a long time.
Well, yeah, she's from a different generation. She's 61 years young.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want, and I want to. I honor this platform, but I think this platform need to be taken in. I'm telling y'all, I work with young men and young women, and I have young men 15, 16, 17 years old, never pumped gas. And didn't know what to do. They refuse to go rake leaves. They think shoveling snow is beneath them. And these are a whole group of young men that this era that I understand. I would love to see something like this forum go.
Excuse me.
So caller, see, so you telling me these young men are they're afraid they might chip a nail or something?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, Kazak said, are these young men afraid to chip their nails?
Very much so. We got one boy running around proposing to the other boys. Yes, indeed.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm telling you, we've been trying to take the heels off a lot of these men so they can become men so long, man. We've been doing this a long time. If they take their high heels off, they may got a shot at manhood, man.
They got a shot. Yeah, facts.
And if the women, and I hear what y'all said about the men, but if the women also fall back, first of all, if attitude gonna beget attitude, anger gonna beget attitude, anger. If a woman softens her approach, she can win that man to almost do anything for her and help him become the man he's supposed to be. He's destined to be.
Right.
But
it's not her job to fix him.
That's fighting the man instead of loving him, and then sometimes support to some people look like you being foolish for this man. But when you love somebody, love truly is unconditional. We love our kids unconditionally, and we take a whole lot of crap about them. But when we get in a relationship, the first thing somebody say, I wouldn't let no nigga do this to this, X, this, that. But that's why you got everybody in a miserable Mabel club, and we all at the club somewhere with a drink, and you ain't got no man at home, and you ain't got no prospect. I don't need a man. Right. Yeah, you do.
No, that's real shit. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Your name again, young lady?
My name is Denise. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. All right.
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that shit.
Yeah,
that's a sensible woman right there. But see, she's from another time. Like she's from.
She got that vintage bottom. You know what I mean?
Vintage bottom.
That vintage bottom that you gotta blow a little dust off that thing.
And shout out to homie. You was knocking it. What she said? 19 years. He was hitting the bottom for 19 years.
No, she said they were nigga for 30 some years. She said it was together when he was 19, and she was.
Right. So yeah, he was knocking out the bottom for at least 37 years. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, here's a question in there that we didn't get a chance to get
out. So I don't have a problem approaching women. I'm just scared to flirt with a woman. Any encouragement you guys you can give me?
And you do have a problem approaching women, right? And this is what I mean by that. You have a problem approaching women authentically, where you can be yourself and be comfortable being who you are and not being scared to showcase, you know what I'm saying, your charming side, right? Because we all have that side of us. A lot of you guys, you're afraid to let that out because you're too concerned with what the woman is going to think about you, which means you're not comfortable in your own skin. So you do have a problem approaching women.
Right. Call up, bro. Call up so we can talk about this because I don't understand what you're scared of.
Yeah, it's crazy. A woman called in.
Is that Big Chris? I don't know. Did he come up yet? That Big Chris?
She tolerated.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's just there's no respect.
She tolerated him for 37 years. She just admitted there was no love or respect there. She said every week the money came home, and that was what kept her there.
See, this is what happens to us.
Exactly.
This is exactly what happens to us, bro. Like we say so much greatness, and then they just miscrew our words, though. They can't hear us or something.
Pause that real quick, Miles. Can you pause that real quick?
Caller 954. Hold on 1 second. 954. Just hold on a second.
She never said. This is how you know guys are more like women than women.
Facts.
She never said anything about no love or respect being there, but that's what you deduce from it. Because you think like a woman.
Because of the perspective. Yeah. All right, so we got 954. 954, you are on live with the Road Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help?
This is Jay from Miami.
All right.
I was talking about what's the name of the show?
How old are you?
Jay from Miami.
How old are you?
Oh, 25. My bad.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
So I wanted to ask you guys, Do y'all teach about dick discipline?
What's dick discipline?
All right, I had a situation that happened 2017. So,
7 years ago.
What's the situation?
Basically, one of his girl was a thought, and she wanted to have sex with me, but because of the friendship I had with my friend, I denied.
So you say your friend's girl wanted to have sex with you?
No, his homeboy. My friend homeboy was a thought.
What? I'm confused. Wait, your friends?
Miles, just hang the phone up, please.
Now, this is a Lucario call. This is a Lucario call right here.
What are you talking about?
No,
you said your friend is a thought? What does that even mean?
No, he's talking about a guy, though.
My friend and his friend.
Please hang up on him.
The girl was a thought, was a hoe.
We don't do this kind of conversation.
What does that mean, caller? What does that mean? What does being a hoe mean? What are you talking about?
Another guy, dog. He's talking
No. He's talking about the girl. He's talking about the girls, too.
Oh,
you talking about a woman? You saying that there was a woman who's a thought?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the issue? What's the problem?
7 years ago.
It's all about getting pussy, like nothing more than that.
7 years ago.
Caller, you called in and said teaching about dick discipline. What is dick discipline?
Like, would you, if you had an opportunity to have sex with a woman that was your friend girl, she was a hoe.
So are they still together? Are they still together or what?
This
They're
7
not
years ago.
I'm just saying, she was a hoe.
So are they still in a relationship and then she wants to have sex, or yes or no?
They're not together no more.
Okay, so let me tell you this. Me and my niggas live by a code. If we ain't got no kids by them, you can have them, right? But hey, man, I'm a quarterback in this game. You know what that means? I will throw you a pass or hand this motherfucker off to you. You understand me? So what I'm trying to tell you is she's not worth my nigga not having fun with her. Hey, I'm gonna tell my nigga, hey, matter of fact, she like to do this thing too, dog. Hey, go enjoy the fucking moment. If you're not a quarterback, if you're not the leader of the team, then what the fuck are you, dog? You like your nigga hating? Did he tell you not to hit it or something?
No, but what if I would have told you no to not do that?
Okay, let me ask him a question.
I ain't fucking with no nigga like that.
Hold on, let me ask him a question.
I loved her, man. I loved her.
It was this his girlfriend for a number of years? What was this woman to him exactly?
They kids, these young niggas, man.
Girlfriend, but she was a thought in college.
These young niggas, they ain't together.
First of all, Fifth, I'm with you. When we was young, if I was dealing with a chick and I ain't fucking with her and she
it's not an adult relationships are way different. Adult relationships are way different. I'm talking about these is kids, nigga.
No, Fifth, I feel you. When we was young, we was dancing off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
Here you go, my nigga.
Yeah. So, caller, what's the issue? What's the issue, man? I'm trying to understand.
Hey, and caller, you talking way too much, dog. You're talking way too much, caller. You gotta just say one thing and then listen.
So your boy was with a chick. They broke up, and she want to fuck you now. Is that what's going on?
No, his friend had a girl that was a thought. She wanted to fuck. And my friend told me not to do that.
Oh, okay. I guess. Okay, caller, be quiet. I get it now. Okay. Hold on. I got it. So this is what's going on. So the caller is saying he had a friend, and that his friend's friend had a girl that wanted to fuck him. And his friend told him, "Hey, don't fuck my friends." Look, okay. So caller, real quick. I got a similar story. I'm gonna be brief. I had a friend who had a friend, and his friend's girl wanted to fuck me. What do you think I did?
You did it.
Oh, I beat it up well.
Yeah, and I was sitting a picture in the bed, cheek to cheek.
So that means you don't have discipline.
Caller, what is dick discipline? Caller, explain it. What the fuck is dick discipline?
He said we don't have it.
That means if I'm your friend and I told you not to do it,
Oh, so you're the person. See, hey, he's the person who told his friend not to hit that shit.
Right, exactly.
Oh, he's really saying his friend don't have dick discipline. That's what it is.
I know it. He really talking about himself. He told his friend not to fuck, and his friend fucked his girl. Now he feels some type of way. Is that what it is, caller?
You're listening to. You see? All right. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Got him. We got him.
He basically lying. He's saying, basically what he's saying is, I was with a chick. One of my boys is trying to hit my ex-girl.
Yeah.
And I feel some type of way. He should have dick discipline. I told him not to do it. Come on, fam, stop.
Wait, caller. So to go with your story, did you do it or not?
I didn't do it.
Okay, so
because of the friendship.
Okay, so you're feeling like you're righteous and you have dick discipline, correct?
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's
so-
why I'm
so
asking
when
you
are
guys.
you-
Would y'all do a show about dick discipline?
Well, caller, that's not dick discipline,
not even
caller.
it's not even
That's not even dick discipline, fam. You don't know what you're talking about.
So caller, listen. Caller, listen. If Lucario had a friend who is not my friend, and Lucario's friend had a girl that wanted to get with me, I'm fucking her.
Right, exactly.
But if Lucario told you not to do it, would you?
No. He would not do that.
Why would I tell K-Zaggin not to fuck this dude's girl when K-Zaggin don't know that dude? They have no relation. What are you talking about?
But no, let's say that was your friend and she's married or they're about to be engaged, and you told K-Zag don't fuck his wife.
But why would I tell K-Zaggin not to fuck the guy's wife? Why?
All right, so that means you're a bad friend.
Oh
God! This goose sound like a chick. He's bro. Listen. Let's say I got a friend named Tommy, and Tommy got a girl named Jennifer. So Jennifer want to fuck K-Zaggin. What is it my business that Jennifer want to fuck K-Zaggin? Huh? Hello?
You still there?
Why is it my business that this woman want to fuck with K-Zaggin? That's none of my business.
Oh, he hung up now.
Selective hearing.
Yeah. Okay.
He only wanted to. He's arguing his point because what happened? His bitch got fucked
basically
by his friend, and he didn't want to admit that. He wanted to go the other way and say, so basically, you're not a good friend. So he wanted us to say that his friend is not a good friend. Let me just say this, man. If you got 2 feet on a bitch that you're not even with, you're a simp. You are a bitch simp nigga, man. There's no way. Let me just say the only time that they become off limits is if nigga ain't got kids by you, because I ain't messing with nobody a woman that got the kids or my nigga kids and shit. I ain't gonna be walking past them niggas, my nigga kids' rooms and shit. I'm not doing it. Even then, dog, you don't think about this
Uncle
shit.
Fizz, what are you doing here, Uncle Fizz?
Yeah. Exactly, my nigga. I'll be a F boy for that. So at the end of the day, I do live by a code, especially as a grown man now. I refuse. And matter of fact, all my we don't like the same type of bitch anyway now. So we, when we younger, we was all kind of similar, trying to find out our groove, what we really like. But as a grown man, if my nigga really was like, hey, don't mess with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's because he's trying to tell me this is something that this bitch may key my car. She may do something ridiculous, and I respect that. They go, or you know what? Nigga, I found out we was just talking. I ain't hit nothing yet, nigga, but I heard she's burning down there. Oh yeah, nigga, we not messing with this bitch. You know what I mean? That's the goal. You know what I mean?
All right, so we got a 929. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, how you doing? This is Paulie, calling from Park Hill section, Staten Island. I'm 54 years old.
All right, Paulie, what's going on here?
Hey, nothing much to it.
Right.
I just want to say something to Lucario.
All right.
Wow, Lucario. As you know, I have a pizzeria, and I say I play you a lot, your podcast. Today.
Go ahead.
Excuse me?
No, go ahead. What are you saying?
So, just the other day, excuse me?
Continue.
Oh, all right. So just the other day, we was playing your podcast, and coincidentally, you were debating a guy by the name of Andrew. And wow, Lucario, I must say, the guy owned you, and I was surprised.
So pause.
Yeah. Who's Andrew though?
Pause. But go ahead, continue.
Lucario was debating. He was debating a guy named Andrew.
Oh, okay, so look, let's act like Lucario's not here. Okay, so let's do it like that. So explain to me how he debated Lucario and you felt like he won. Tell us what exactly happened. Act like Lucario's not here, so I can understand, because I didn't see the debate. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us.
Okay, I'll tell you, sir. So basically, when Lucario was debating the guy was asking Lucario simple questions, and instead of Lucario answering questions directly, for example, the guy was asking Lucario about a definition. He said, "Lucario, do you agree or disagree with that?" And instead of Lucario saying yes or no, or maybe so, he said, I'm listening. And the guy said, no, you're not answering my question.
Oh, wait, let me pause you right there. So check this out. If you're telling me to do something and I just do what you say, what does that mean?
He didn't tell you to. He asked you a question.
So he's asking me a question, and if he's telling me to answer his question and I just answer his question, what does that mean?
It means you all were participating in the debate, and that's
no. See, the fact that you don't understand this or you're being disingenuous is the issue. If he's asking me a question and telling me to answer the question, what does that mean?
You all were having a debate. That's what you're doing.
I'll tell you what it is, since you're too slow. That means that he would be leading me. Does that make sense?
It doesn't make sense. Not in a debate.
Okay, exactly, because you don't understand this shit. Now, let me explain to you what happened in the interaction. So, this dude, Andrew, he didn't understand the definition of a word, which is why I did the whole entire live stream to break it down, because that's what I do, because I teach. Then when I put him on the stage, he still didn't understand the definition of the word and was trying to make up his own definitions of words. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay, so I understand that, Lucario, and I'm glad you said that, because after you said that, he asked you specifically, what was your definition of a cuck? And you couldn't answer that question either. He owned you.
Caller, you're a moron. Watch the video again. I already told the definition a bazillion times throughout the entire video. This is why. Let me get you guys to understand something. This is why. Hold on. This is why on the internet you got to understand people are morons, because this is what happens. When a person doesn't like you, or when a person has some hate for you or whatever, no matter what you say and do, they're going to find a way for you to be wrong. You can say 2 + 2 is 4, but if they don't like you, they're going to be like, no, it's not 4. It could be 7. Why would you say it's 4? There's something wrong with you, because they don't like you. So understand, caller, the reason why you're saying this dumb shit, and I don't understand why you're not flipping your pizzas right now, but the reason why you're saying this dumb shit is because for some reason, what happens is that you guys, listen. This is the problem. You guys don't like the fact that I'm smarter than you. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. You don't like the fact that I'm smarter than you, so you have to find a way, but you can't find the way. This is what, because everything you're saying, I'm listening to what you're saying, but I'm trying to find what you're actually saying so that we can actually see what's really going on. But what I'm telling you is, I said the exact definition of cuck, but he didn't. So that's what I was correcting him on. So what I'm saying is correct me on what I said was wrong. Go ahead.
You're getting out of your frame right now. You're calling me names.
Here we go.
This is the frame. This is the frame right here.
That's a frame right there with KZ. Caller, what's the definition? Caller, what's the definition of a cuck? Go ahead. What's the definition?
Lucario, don't debate any of these red pill guys, because these guys.
Caller, what is the definition of a cuck? There's 2 definitions. What's the definition?
What I'm saying is that guy Andrew owned you, and that's
Caller,
why.
What is the definition of a cuck?
Guys,
caller, what's the definition of a cuck?
I think a cuck is a guy.
No, not what you think. What is the definition?
Okay, all right, calm down, kid. Calm down.
So sorry about another guy. I don't know why y'all entertain these
caller. Just start your own YouTube channel. Start your own YouTube channel.
YouTube channel, man. I don't understand. It's crazy, man. This is why they lose.
No one debate. Lucario,
Caller, what's the definition of a cuck, caller?
They're going to own you, Lucario.
Caller, what's the definition of a cuck?
A cuck? A cuck is a man who allows his woman to have sex with other guys. That is a cuck, Lucario.
Exactly. And see, because you don't know the definition of a cuck, you can't actually say someone owned you if you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. That's my entire point.
You know what? You know what's so funny, L? I was actually hold on, give me a second. And we'll pass it back to you. I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was thinking about literally why these guys hate on L like this. So I was thinking, I was like, it's one or two things. They either hate on Lucario because they wish they were him, meaning they wish they had a girlfriend and a wife who actually knew about each other, where they don't have to cheat on them, and they can still have it their way. That's one thing. The second thing is Lucario's lifestyle scares niggas. Okay, let me explain what I mean. For the average guys with no game, right, lame niggas, right, they need to believe in monogamy. They need to believe in it. So the fact that L has the lifestyle that he has, it scares them that he can be so free to move how he's moving and not be concerned with what the women are doing, because that worries guys that women can actually participate in that type of thing, because guys have this false impression that if a woman has an emotional bond or connection with you, that you're the only guy that's going to be around sexually, and that's not necessarily true.
Now this is the real reason why they hate L, right? the reason why they really hate L is because he is too confident. And what they try to do is they want him to start looking these losers eye to eye instead of above down. See, I'm telling you, man, like I always try to say, man, never dim the lights when you're a star. You know what I mean? Just to try to make somebody feel comfortable. You're never supposed to do that. You know what I mean? Ever.
And let me add this real quick. This is what a lot of you guys don't understand, and I don't understand why guys keep glossing over this. When you very first meet a woman, you're not the only guy. In many cases, you're having sex with that woman. So everybody's sharing everybody in the beginning. So what happens is when you guys catch feelings, y'all start to intermingle emotion and sex. Y'all mix sex and emotion. So for whatever reason, you feel like, well, should no other guy be in the mix? She shouldn't want no other guy because she's supposed to have love to me. And I love her too. So now her having sex with another man, it becomes something that you can't fathom because you care about the bitch. But initially, you didn't care, but now you care.
I hate Lucario. What did Lucario do to me for me to hate Lucario?
So caller, let me
every week.
Right. Let me teach you the definition of cuck since you don't understand it. So there's two definitions. The original definition of a cuck is a guy whose wife is unfaithful, got pregnant, and then he's taking care of that baby. That's the original definition of a cuck. The more updated definition of a cuck is a guy who is sexually submissive to his woman and gets turned on by his woman degrading him in the bedroom with another man. Those are the only two definitions of cuck. So what happens is that what you guys don't understand because you're not smart enough to understand what definitions are. What happens is that y'all think that a man who's in a non-monogamous relationship is a cuck because you think all a cuck is that a woman having sex with another dude. You see what I'm saying? So essentially, if that was the case, I could go fuck your girl right now and then you would be a cuck based on your definition, but that's not the actual definition. You understand what I'm saying? So when Andrew called in, his dumb ass, what he was doing was he was talking about a guy who was in an open relationship. That is different than being a cuck. This is why you guys have to read and understand definitions so you don't sound like a dumbass. This is all we're saying. So what we're saying is this. If you're going to talk about something, know about the shit you're talking about. So don't say 2 + 2 is 79 and then argue with the motherfucker that's talking about 2 + 2 is 4. That's all we're saying.
But what does that have to do with it?
What you're saying?
If he lost the debate, my question is, in your eyes, Why do you care? That's all I'm asking. I just you called this show. Why do you care? That's all I'm asking. You made an assumption.
That's Steve?
Yeah. Why do you care?
Is that Steve? Okay.
Why do you care?
Go fuck yourself, okay? I'm not talking. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. So, like I said,
again, they hate that. What's going on, bro? Is everything good, bro? Real talk, man. Is everything good?
Yeah, is everything cool in your life, man? What's going on with you?
Why are you so angry, dog? What's up?
What's going on in your life, man? Let's talk to us. Talk to us.
Locario, that was my first time ever seeing you angry before during that debate.
He was not angry. Why do
you see how you want to talk? He don't want to answer our question.
Caller, what's wrong with you though? Tell us about you.
Why do you
tell us about you?
No, Lucario, you were angry, Lucario.
No. I wasn't angry. I was annoyed because stupid people annoy me. It annoys me when people say 2 + 2 is 80. It just annoys me. But why are you so angry, caller?
Okay, all right. If that's what you want to say, Lucario, hold that L. You lost. Hold the L.
Caller.
So, caller, by your own definition, you're losing this debate because you're not answering our question.
Right?
Right. Exactly right.
I stated facts. I didn't.
No. We asked you a question, and you're not answering the question.
No, you know what it is, 50? You know what it is? Okay, caller, I'll give you this. Listen, I lost, okay? I lost. I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. I'm an idiot and I'm a moron because I know this is. Listen. I'm giving it to you because listen, I know that you guys need me to lose for y'all to feel good about yourselves. So I'm saying this. I lost. Right? So you guys can feel good about yourself. I'm Jesus. I'm gonna put myself on the cross to save you niggas. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just no. Listen. I'm trying to help you out so that you can feel good tonight. Say that you caught Lucario slipping. Okay, Lucario was slipping. He lost the debate. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's a cuck. He's a scammer. Everything you guys need to feel good. I'm that. I'll be that. Okay, there we go.
So caller. Now that Lucario has admitted defeat, what now?
Yeah, what now? Do you feel better?
Well, now, hey, listen. So moving forward, I don't want to see Lucario debate anymore because it's going to hurt his brand.
All right, I'll debate some more so I can lose, so you guys can feel better.
You lost this debate, caller. You lost this debate.
Caller, why do you care about Lucario's brand so much?
Yeah, whatever makes you feel better.
He won't answer the question, so you lost it again. You're not answering the question.
Why do you care about?
Matter of fact, give us a shout out of your pizzeria, man. Where is it at? What's the address? What's the address of your pizzeria? No. I want to hear the pizzeria address. Let's give you a shout out.
What's the address to the pizzeria, caller?
Everybody can get a pizza.
What's the address to that shitty ass pizzeria you got?
You know what? Not right.
Where is the pizzeria at, caller?
Right. If you actually
are a liar. Where is the pizzeria at?
He ain't got one, dog. That's what I'm saying. He lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't even make it. You're Italian and you can't make a pizza. That's like a black man can't fry chicken. You are a liar.
So wait, caller, you don't want to promote your pizzeria?
Promote your pizzeria. We have thousands of people watching right now.
He ain't got no fucking pizzeria. He just made that shit up.
Listen. Hey, Steve,
where's the address?
Caller, what's the name of your pizzeria, caller?
What's the name of that shitty ass place you
got? You lost.
Caller, I know I lost already. We've established that. Now, what's the name of your pizzeria, caller?
What's the name of the pizzeria?
He hung up.
Exactly.
Listen, man. You know what I'm gonna start? I'm gonna start losing once a week, just to help you guys out. Okay, just to help you guys out.
612. Hold on 1 second. 612. I'm gonna get to you right now, but give me a second. So shout out to Unique 79 for the 10-pound super chat. Pounds is heavy, man. He says, panel, I want to apologize on behalf of all Italians worldwide who have gained. We do not caller fufanculo and do not add pineapple to those pizzas. Facts. Okay.
Hold on. I do like a little pineapple on the pizza now. Come on.
Sometimes, yeah. So we got 612. 612. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Good morning. My name is Verna Lisi. My age is 59. I'm from Minneapolis.
How you doing?
What's up?
Just chat and get put in timeout.
What?
Immediately. I said I came to this chat and I immediately got put in timeout.
What did you say? What did you say?
We don't control any of that. We got moderators, so we don't control any of that.
What did you say? What did you say?
I just agreed with G. G was making some comments and I just was putting exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's
moderators. Do you have a question about your life and what's going on with you? You need help with?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, I did put lies when that guy said when you meet a woman, she's already got a man. That's not always true.
No, yeah.
Out here. Wait, hold on. Time out. Wait. So you're telling me, look at your phone right now. You're telling me there's nobody in your DM trying to fuck you right now? Are you telling me that? Yeah.
No.
Well, she is over 50, so maybe I don't know.
She didn't hit the wall, or she hit the wall.
50 and I look about 30.
Hold on real quick.
Hold on. What's your Instagram?
Oh, you know I got that.
This
IG. So hold on real quick.
What's your IG, miss?
Yeah, what's your IG?
I don't have anything on it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so let me say this, because you're talking about me. I didn't say that a woman had a man. What I said was, oftentimes women are fucking someone else outside of you. That's what I said. I didn't say nothing about having a man.
What you said, you just changed it up. That's not what you said.
No, I did not. No, I did not. Go back and look at the replay.
You said when you meet a woman, she has a man.
That's not what I said.
So caller, how are you so sure about what K Zaggin said when you weren't even sure about what you wrote?
Because I know what got me started to stay on this chat line.
Oh,
and I find out for making it.
So, Carl, I got a question for you. I got a question for you. So, you said you are 59. You said what now? I'm sorry, what?
I said, is this Mr. 1950?
It sure is. It sure is.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Chat. I didn't know it was like a clubhouse thing. I thought it was just going to be listening to you.
Oh, no. So we do every Sunday, we do a show called Real Game No Theory. And we have, this is like barbershop talk, but it's real game. So this is really here to help, a lot of men and, in their lives, because there's a lot of losers out here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of 59-year-old women that have hearing problems and misconstruing people.
Because this is what I've been finding from this stuff. It's you make blanket statements. So
what's the blanket statement?
You talking about I make blanket statements?
You talking about God?
She's talking about me.
In general, these kind of men spaces, it's like they.
We try to cover up all the losers, so we got to make blanket statements.
How long you been watching us?
Just today.
Okay.
Just now.
You know what? Wait. I want you to understand something, young lady.
Fuck.
Only watching us for one day and then telling us that all we do is make blanket statement is a blanket statement.
Because of the words you're using words to make blanket
y'all tell me when I can hang up on this bitch.
The guy in the
right now.
Can't be real,
bro. Do you see what I'm talking about, man? Like, it's the nonsense, bro. Listen, guys, listen. Listen. See, let me tell you something. You know why I'm so smart? Because I shut the fuck up when I don't know something. That's what I do. I shut the fuck up and I listen. That's why I got so smart. People who are dumb talk and don't listen to nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Well, apparently, Miss Cat Lady, she got triggered. And let me just say this to her, because obviously she has an infatuation for 50. So.
Hey, man, hey.
Yes, you do.
I know. I mean, dog, I'm just gonna be honest, dog. I can't.
Oh, he's like, I can't help it. I can't help it.
It's all good. But
came in. She was like, "Is this Mr. 1950?"
Exactly.
She wants that silverback. She's like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
So, and that's fine. She could be infatuated with the homie. So if you don't like this panel, You know, Fifth does videos by himself all the time. You know, take your cat having ass over there and watch his shit. And let me just say this: I never said men, because she tried to imply that I said that women have boyfriends. That's what she was trying to say. That's not at all what I said, right? But what happens is, much like a lot of these effeminate males, they hear certain things that we say, and because they're emotional about what we say, that it's kind of like when you talk to a woman, you say one thing, but she hears another.
Exactly.
Right? And that was the case with her.
But we should get more.
She looked at 50 and she was like this.
I like you.
You know, hey, I'm gonna say this too, man. You know, we got to be careful about kicking women off panels and hanging up on them. We may get more followers.
For real, they're gonna be like,
oh my God, these guys,
they're humbling women. Oh my God,
Lieutenant Roaster Batch. Hey, we need that. We subscribe.
Hey, more women call in so we could cuss y'all out and hang up on y'all.
We get more followers like a motherfucker around here.
So, and let me say this real quick. And this and the 59-year-old, you're much too old to be thinking like that. But my thing is,
my nigga Zag is in. He is dug in.
So this is what I would say: if you disagree with something, seek clarification.
Right.
We got clarifying statements all day for y'all motherfuckers.
Right.
So get clarification.
How the fuck you gonna combat a blanket statement with a blanket statement? What the
exactly fuck? Right? She's like, you guys do this. I only been watching you today, but I know what you guys do. Like what?
I mean, shout out to the vintage bottoms out there that lust Fifth. You know what I mean? The vintage bottoms. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They graduated in 1974. I mean, shout out to the vintage bottoms. You know what I mean?
Yo, this shit too funny.
Shout out to Holiday Chris with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. All right, now
guys, call up 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Look. For anyone that disagrees with anything that we're saying, whether you are a male or a female, by all means, call in. But
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you call in on some bullshit, you're gonna get this work. Just understand.
Right. And if you're respectful and actually saying something, we'll have a conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
We had a good conversation with the other lady, so I mean, it is what it is.
Hey, we're gonna see vintage bottoms all over YouTube now, dog. It's gonna be. They're gonna be having, don't mess with them vintage women, them vintage bottom women. It's gonna be coming, dog. They be looking at it, dog.
So for all the ladies with their granny panties on, or your Depends, whatever you might be wearing, by all means, call in. So look.
They wear slips. They wear slips. They wear slips. And they throw that little string off their shoulder, and that's how they get out. You know what I mean?
So look, but look, again, I'm gonna say this, and for the 59-year-old lady that called in, hey, just call in and ask, hey, what did you mean by this? Can you clarify? And we would have been good. We would have been good.
Well, see, females talk. Women ask for clarification.
That's a fact.
That works. But 808, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is James, 29 years old, Virginia.
All right, what's going on with you?
Going on?
Hey, so I'm kind of new to the whole game concept. I just want to know, right? Why is it important for a man to have game versus not?
Okay, James, why do you, tell you, James, first I want to ask you a question. Why do you hate yourself?
Why do I hate myself? Why?
Yeah, because people who love themselves unconditionally can tell people who hate themselves. So you asking that question shows that you're just a loser and you have a loser mentality. No disrespect, but you're just surface and weak. But you're asking why. You're asking why is a lion a lion? You're a duck. You can't ask that question.
Oh my.
Does that make any sense? It's not being mean. I mean, because you're saying, okay, why do you guys love yourself unconditionally? That's what you're saying. When I look at myself every day and hate the motherfucker in the mirror, I put myself down and all I do is run behind fucking women like they're special. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see. I hear you. I'm listening.
So caller, let me ask you a question. Do you ever went to a Subway sandwich restaurant?
I have, yeah.
You went there before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you walk in, do they just hand you a sandwich, or do you got to tell them what to put on the sandwich?
No, you definitely got to tell them what to put on the sandwich.
Right. So that's game. Game is having a strategy to get what you want on your terms. So they don't just come in. You don't just come into the Subway and they just say, "Here, take this." You have to tell them exactly how you want the sandwich done. They put it together, and then you get exactly what you want. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's having game.
What was the original question? I missed it. What was his original question?
His question: why is it important for a man to have game? Now, caller, you say you just started watching us, or you just started getting introduced to the idea of game?
Yeah, just as the way you all describe it.
Okay. So how did you find yourself? How did you find yourself here? How did you find yourself here? Were you trying to listen to some pill dudes, and then the YouTube algorithm popped us up on your feed? What happened?
It actually was a recommended video of a video I was already watching.
And what kind of video were you already watching?
It was sort of like a relationship advice kind of video.
Okay. So why are you seeking relationship advice? Or why are you watching those type of videos? What's up with you?
He needs help.
Well, it's because I've always struggled with trying to figure out.
Okay. So
just being lied to constantly. Trying to figure out.
Wait. Slow down. So who's lying to you?
You're lying to yourself.
Well, we got that, Steve, but we got to let him explore. Who's lying to you, sir? Tell us who's lying to you.
When I'm dealing with people, when I'm dealing with women mostly.
No.
Okay, so give us an example of how you've been lied to by a woman. And I'll show you how you was really lying to yourself. I'll show you how you was really lying to yourself. But give us an example of how you think you were lied to by a female.
Okay, so I'll give you an example then. Let's say her name is Molly. Let's say I go out and meet Molly, like, hey, look, hey, Molly, I'm James. This is what I'm looking for. I'm a man looking for a long-term relationship based on honesty, trust, and respect. I don't play games. And preferably I'd want her not to.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, so where's the lie? What happened to the lie? Where's the lie?
How did she lie to you, James?
He was playing games.
How?
She playing games because I was telling her that, look, I'm not really talking to other people.
Yo. Look, listen to the question. Tell us how she lied to you.
Okay, she lied to me by saying that she wasn't talking to a lot of people, but she really was.
All right. Caller. Now, let's think about what you did. And this is I'll talk about inadvertent behavior. This is why we tell you guys, don't give women boyfriend energy you just met, because you're setting yourself up. So you went to this woman. Now, peep what you did. You went to this woman. You told her, I'm looking for a girlfriend. You're the only one that I'm seeing. So what you did was you basically gave her the blueprint to how to fuck with you, right? So all she did was play the appropriate role to get what she desired from the situation. Now, your problem is now, and this is the funny part, because I got a video titled "If the Red Pill Exposed the Truth, Who Told the Lie?" Woo! And you did. You guys lied to yourself because you automatically looked at this woman and you made her special off rip.
Right. So you're a liar.
Yeah. So you lied to yourself, and you believed because you looked at her in that type of way that she automatically would reciprocate the same shit. And that's not the case. You lied to yourself. You're supposed to, real quick, you're supposed to make her earn girlfriend consideration. Okay, you didn't make her earn it. You just gave it to her. That's your fault.
And caller, real quick. Why did you even ask if she's talking to somebody else?
To try to get some type of transparency.
No. And no. So let me ask you why. Why would you even care if she's talking to someone else? Why?
because I'm not. I mean, I just
okay. So let me explain to you. See, and this is where you messed up. And Zach was 100% on point with that, right? That was a great. But let me tell you something else where you messed up. It's your mindset, right? You are believing because you don't have options, she shouldn't have options.
Right. Lie number one.
And yes, that's number one. Number two is that weak men ask about their competition. Right? And then the last but not least, if you're the guy, in her eyes, all of them other guys would fall off. So she knows you're not the guy. Right. Because if you was the guy, you wouldn't ask about any other guys.
You're right. And also I want to say this, caller. Name me three things. Hold on, caller. Check this out. Name me three things that is a requirement for a woman to be a girl.
Well, honesty for sure. Definitely want honesty. And I want there to be a level of trust. I just want also to be respect.
Okay, so how do you know that in the first time you're approaching a girl and telling her that's what you want from her?
Well, for instance, I'll be like in the early example I gave, like, look, this is who I am.
That's
and
right.
I'm just letting her know this is who I am.
But caller, this is what I'm trying to say. You said honesty, trust, respect. How do you know that she's honest, going to be trustworthy, and will respect you in the first conversation? How do you know this?
I mean, there's no really real way to actually know that.
Exactly.
No.
That's why you lie to yourself.
Therefore, you're lying, caller, because if you're telling her this and there's no way for that to happen, then you're essentially lying to her. Because how would you be able to provide that type of situation if the only way to get that situation is you would need to find out if she's those things that require her to be your girl? So you're a liar.
You're a liar, sir.
And again, why I say you hate yourself, it's weird to me that all you want to do is fuck her, and yet you want to. Okay, how old are you, young man? How old are you?
27.
29.
You're a 29-year-old fuck boy that runs behind fucking women. Why the fuck? Do you know why game is important? Do you know what we do with game? When we see a woman, we give them the opportunity to fuck with us. We're not gonna run behind no fucking woman, tell her all that silly shit and tell her, oh, you're special and I want to see the stars and I want your honesty and all that. You know what we say? Fuck around and find out. Yeah, please lie to me and see what happens. You can do and watch this, caller. Be with who you want to be. I don't give a fuck, because remember, when you're at the top, you can only look down. So there's not another motherfucker that can fuck with us. So we don't care. But because you're at the bottom with this soot and mud with all the other losers, you're really feminine, you're emotional. You're asking something of a complete stranger. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that?
And you know, Steve is a right caller, but let me ask you this. He's right, but let me ask you this, caller. Last thing for me. Do you feel a way if she told you the truth and she would say, yeah, I talked to like 3 other guys right now, I'm only fucking like 2 of them. Would that diminish your opinion about her?
No, it wouldn't. It would be nice to know, though.
No. Okay, so I'm totally confused.
It would be nice to know.
Exactly. For what reason would it be nice to know? Why?
Why do you want to know?
Well, it would be nice to know. It's because it would be dependent upon how serious I wanted to take it.
Oh God!
There it is.
You see how you
number 621. So that does diminish your opinion of her.
That doesn't diminish.
So you're a liar, bro. Why are you lying so much, man?
Liar.
Let me say this, and this is for both men and women. This is why a lot of y'all are so unhappy when it comes to dating, because y'all try and listen. Hold on, caller, listen. Caller, listen real quick. Y'all try to obligate people to monogamy and sexual exclusivity. Okay, you're supposed to give people free will and let them decide whether or not they want to be sexually exclusive with you. What you did was manipulation and deceit. Meaning you went with her telling her, I'm going to give you this. I want you to give me the same thing, right? You didn't give her free will. You literally obligated her to do something at your behest without allowing her to make that decision for herself. And a lot of these monogamous relationships where people are cheating left and right, the reason why they're cheating is because the allure of the relationship was enough for them to lie and say, yes, I'll be faithful. Because they want the relationship. They want the attention. They want the intimacy and the companionship that comes with that type of relationship. But in reality, they still want variety. But the lying to you is because you set it up for them to lie to you.
How do you know about the other guys though? I mean, he said she lied because there's other guys, right, caller? You said there was other guys?
He was playing games, yeah. How did you find out she was playing games and that she lied?
Yeah, how did you know that? How'd you find that out?
Well, somebody told me. Somebody who was actually dealing with it told me.
Wait. You're 29 years old. You're doing elementary shit. So someone told you a rumor. Your loser friend told you
somebody, huh?
Who the fuck snitched?
Somebody I know, a buddy of mine.
So wait, caller, hold on. So why do you want a woman you don't know to be a girl?
Fuck.
Hello?
I know why.
Is this on? Hello?
I know why.
Yeah. Why do you want a woman that you don't know to be a girl?
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Well, I just want to be in a relationship. That's why I want.
You just want to be in a relationship.
Oh, you just want to be in a relationship with whoever will have you, you'll take her, right?
Yeah.
Caller.
Yeah, no.
No, but wait, hold on, okay. That's what you just said though. You just want to be in a relationship. You don't have any criteria. You don't have anything. And check this out too. Your idea of honesty is a fucking lie.
Exactly.
Because you run into the situation telling her, oh, I want you to be honest. I want you to be this. I want you to be trustworthy. When you don't realize that the truth about honesty and being trustworthy is something that is proven through consistency and time. Exactly. So you're already lying to yourself about the idea of the relationship that you actually want. That's why women will always lie to guys like you, because you're so afraid of the possibility of being lied to that you try to be preemptive, and your preemptiveness is based in deception.
And if you was a man, if you was a real man with game, let me just tell you this, then you would understand we're not in relationship with them; they're in relationship with us.
Right.
And so if you are a man that is in love with himself, like Steve said it earlier in the call, man, why do you hate yourself? If you're a man who love yourself, understand you are content with being in relationship with yourself so much you will never care about being in a relationship with a woman. When you openly say, oh, well, I wanted to be in a relationship, that tells me you're not content with yourself.
Well,
That's straight up.
That's some real shit. So two things.
Relationship guy. He said just relationship.
So two things. Number one, your insecurities about having to share a woman is why you want to be in a relationship so quick. You want to lock her down and take her off the dating market. And I know another reason why you want a relationship. Look, pretend nobody else is here and you talking to Uncle Zach, right? You're just telling me. Another reason why you want that relationship is because you want to hit it raw, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Don't you?
No, man. That's just not too
you fucking liar, bro.
We all want to hit it raw.
Yeah, you want to hit it raw and feel like nobody else is climbing up in that but you. Stop lying.
Caller, listen.
I mean, yeah, that's
caller. Listen. Caller. Yeah. Let me explain something to you. Caller, let me explain something to you. Let me tell you something about the difference between all those other videos that you might have watched and talking to guys like us, or talking to us, especially for and discussing game. If you're not honest, it's going to be hard for you to get the help you really seek. You understand that? If you're not honest, it's going to be hard for you to get the help you really seek. So coming over here and saying, well, oh, not really, and I don't really want to hit raw. Just don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Because
be honest like you want, caller. You talking about you want honesty. You got to be honest with us. And the reason why you're not getting honesty is because you're being a liar from the beginning. You're not being honest with yourself. In order for you to get honesty, you got to be honest with yourself. So do you not understand that?
So here's a question, young man. Or
I understand it. Yeah, I get it. I mean, what y'all are saying is it's making sense. I never really thought about
because you don't have no game. So why would a person who doesn't have a relationship with himself, how can you demand that of somebody else?
Right.
If you don't have one with yourself, sir.
I mean, you can't really, if that's no.
Why are you even trying then? You failed.
So Steve was right then. Steve is undefeated. He said, "Why do you hate yourself?" That's the
That's
first
what I
thing he
said.
said.
First thing he said.
Steve is undefeated. So do you call it? Do you understand why Steve asked that question now?
Yeah, it makes sense now, definitely.
All right. At first, everybody was like, "He's being so mean.
Steve's being so mean. Why is he
just calling in vulnerable? He's being vulnerable. He's a safe space to call in and be vulnerable." And then when he was telling you the truth, he hit you in the chest. He just told you to sit up, nigga, and straighten your back up.
I appreciate y'all giving me the honest truth.
Yeah, man.
Hey, caller. But look, I got good news for you. Caller, there's a lot of people like you, both men and women. Caller, I've had women that I just met who wanted to be the only chick I was dealing with, and I'm like, that ain't gonna happen for you like that, right? And what it is again,
you know why those acting.
Yeah, I know.
You can't be mad at Chad.
I am one hell of a catch. I get that, right? But here's the thing, though, and I said it earlier. A lot of that, when you meet people and you just know them for a little while and you want to lock them down in a relationship, a lot of that centers around insecurity, right? A lot of that centers around you don't want to be compared to nobody else. You don't want to feel like you're in competition with anyone else. So you try and lock that person down. So essentially you take them off the dating market and you just have them to yourself, right? That centers around insecurity. That centers around healthy unhealthy attachments and things of that nature. And what people have to understand, when you're meeting someone new, you have to put through your head that you're not the only one that they're fucking with. Right now, over time, and Miles alluded to it earlier, over months and maybe a year or even longer than that, that person might ultimately decide, I've been seeing him or her for a while. I've been dealing with other people, but this is the one I want.
Right.
I want to settle on this one person. Right. And then you can have that conversation at the appropriate time. But here's the thing. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be done with it. When you guys go to women and you let them know I'm looking for a girlfriend. Now, caller, peep this. This is how you get manipulated. When you tell women out the gate, I'm looking for a girlfriend. This is what women know about things that men do when they're looking for a girlfriend. You're going to take them out on a bunch of dates. You're going to spend a lot of non-sexual time with them. You're going to do shit that boyfriends do. So what you're doing is you're playing right into a woman's hands who's an opportunist. Where, I can get boyfriend treatment and still fuck all these other niggas and lead him to believe he's the only one because he's going to treat me like I'm special to him. So automatically you're setting yourself up to be used and abused.
And you know what, Zach? And you're again killing it, bro. Like, and the other thing to add on to that, caller, is she knows if you are speaking like that, your options are limited.
Facts.
Right. And she knows that you are a guy who don't have a lot of options, and that's not attractive to a woman. You would be surprised. Women want men who have options, and a lot of them. And so let me say this to you, last caller. Look, dude, I want to say this to you, bro, and you really need to understand this. Stop listening to there's so many people on the internet. It's this one group. I ain't going to bring their name up. They travel together. They're the travelers. They tour and they grab mics and they said men need to move with attention. They need to make sure that you let a woman know that how you're feeling from the beginning. Look, I'm here to get married. I'm here to make sure that I protect a woman, care for a woman. They're telling men to move like this, and you guys are seeing these clips that's on here. This dude with a beard, this Indian looking black dude, and he's saying, "Oh well, look here, man. Hey, you got to remember, it's hard out here for a man. It's just so much negative, toxic things these people are telling you all, and they're telling you this because they want to go on tour where there's women and men in the audience. It's not about helping men. See, we're doing this to help men, and we're actually doing it on the back end to help women, because with better men, there's better women.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, they don't understand that they're actually affecting the culture by lying to them. And you called in feeling like you need to lie. You called in feeling like you couldn't be honest because you was going to be what? Ridiculed. And any man that's strong and stand 10 toes will live on what his word is and live with the consequences of it. This is how I know if you ever deal with a woman, you're not strong enough, because if you're not able to tell somebody on a panel, 5 men, something of the truth, when that woman gets in front of you that you're attracted to, and she's using her eyes and her body to manipulate you, you won't be able to control yourself from lying. So I'm telling you, you are weak and you need to get some help. You need to get some coaching, because otherwise you're going to continue to be a Christmas doormat. They're gonna walk all over.
Bro, you just got $1 million worth of game. You listen. Thank God you called in today. Just thank the Lord that you called in.
Yo, caller, hey man, we appreciate you for calling. We appreciate you for calling in, man. Keep watching though, because it sounds like you need it. And get with somebody on this panel. Go to the website and schedule a consultation. Get some real coaching, bro. Because you 29 years old. You about to hit 30, man. If you don't understand this shit and you about to be 30,
I would start with Miles. I always say this, man. I always say, and I don't mean by start. I mean like invest your time and energy, man. Like because like people like men like me, I'm more of a person who's going to teach you, more of, the biblical sense and the traditional roles and how to do structure. But the masculine identity, I think you definitely need off top.
Yeah, man.
And you need to get that right away. Yeah, we all can help you. Don't get that twisted. But what I'm saying is that I think the patience and where you're at in life, we need some miles, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Kay.
Yeah, let me add this. I want to just speak on loyalty for a moment. You can't negotiate loyalty, right? Either it's there genuinely or it's not. Right. So promising somebody that, oh, you're the only one, or you're the only one I'm fucking, that doesn't mean they're going to reciprocate that with you. Right. Loyalty doesn't work that way. And let me just say something about loyalty. A lot of people, when they think about loyalty, they think about just the sexual component. Loyalty is much deeper than that. There's the other side to loyalty that has nothing to do with sex. But guys are so insecure about the prospect of a woman desiring other men sexually that you look at loyalty through the prism of just that. Loyalty is just about what she does with her bottom half. Oh, loyalty is deeper than that.
Right. Facts. But all right, caller, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call. Thanks for supporting the show, man. Keep watching, all right?
All right, thank you. I appreciate the help. All
right. Cool. Let me see how much time we got. All right, so we got about 10 minutes left, guys. Y'all could call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Go ahead and call in.
I'm glad he called in though, because a lot of dudes is just like him. They just
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's a lot of guys like him.
Yeah.
And shout out to SOG, students of the game, for the $2 super chat. They're saying happy holidays to the panel. Game saves lives. Facts.
Wait, hold on. Look what beautiful saying. Put that beautiful saying on 1242 on your end, Steve.
You say 12.
Beautiful. Yeah. She.
Let's see here. 40.
1242 on your end. As she said, you aren't special if you need to have a roster of women. A real man appreciates one woman.
Here, man.
She appreciate the layers. Hey, beautiful.
She's trolling.
I appreciate the layers of multiple women.
Basically.
Like, what are we talking about?
I love when women say that silly shit, man. Yeah, okay, then you know what? If it's not special, then be with the fucking losers you want to be with. I don't understand. I mean, a real man appreciates layers of one woman. You got to earn that shit. So
right.
It's crazy.
And also the layers of that one woman, if she's actually in your life where she's earned her spot, is basically under your leadership anyway. So like, what are we talking about?
And women don't like the word roster. And the reason why a lot of them don't like roster is they don't like competition, and they don't want to feel like they're not enough.
Right. It's the women that have
that's all of us insecurity. You know what I mean? So like if you knew you was a woman, you wouldn't care about a roster because you are the top of the roster.
No, but no, Fib, I gotta call her bullshit because she's all you women act like you don't have rosters of motherfuckers you talking to right now.
Oh yeah, they got rosters.
How can you sit there and say roster when most of you women have rosters of mototherfucking losers? How can you even want to say that shit?
It goes back to the insecurity. The insecurity of, oh, I don't want him to be talking to other women because he might meet a woman that's more beautiful than me. He might meet a woman whose shit get wetter than mine and it's tighter than mine, right? So it goes back to, and this is why look, monogamy has its place in our society, but the way that people treat monogamy, they treat it like it's an obligation. Like you gotta do this. Like if you really loved me and cared about me, I would be the only one. No, I'm showing you that I really care about you by telling you you're not the only one.
And this is why they
don't know about that.
And this is why they hate cooking with Kaya. This is why they hate. This is why they hate her, because they view her as competition. It's not a. They can't say, you know what, she cooked good, she looked good. I mean, I'm so happy for her. They can't do that because they feel like, oh man, hey, she's competition. He's going to now expect me to be bouncing his ass in the kitchen and cooking me something now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's all what it's all about. And I got a show coming up on that one. About
if only woman that can say she didn't have a roster was that woman that called in, it was like, what, 80 years old, say she was 30 or whatever the fuck. But y'all women, y'all got to be honest with yourselves. Can y'all stop this lying shit? Y'all women are talking to a bunch of guys right now on your fucking roster. Doesn't mean
KT, look at KT in there simping.
Yeah, KT. This is hey, L, you seen it too, dog. I was like, this is the most simping hard. Hey, look, let me tell y'all niggas, man. I am so sick and tired of you punk simping men. You fucking men are simping out here. This is what we gotta purge these niggas, man. We gotta purge these niggas, man. These niggas is wild out here, man.
He said, "It's okay, I got you. I can explore all your layers and go as deep as you want."
This nigga immediately came back door, knocked on that back door, and you're like, hey, don't worry about that nigga up front.
It's not just beautiful, it's all you women. So you telling me, all you women that's listening, you don't have guys saying this shit to you all the time on your roster? You don't have doing this in your DMs and shit?
My nigga, my dad said, never trust a nigga with a bow tie, nigga. Them niggas is out for something.
Hey, and let me say this, and women, for the women that say, oh, I'm not fucking nobody. Okay, look, I'm gonna give you that, which most of you are, and it's cool. Ain't nobody mad at that, except for these jealous niggas. But this is what guys gotta understand. If you think you're the only guy in her phone, you're a fool.
You're a fool.
You're a fucking fool.
Yeah, and niggas get mad because they putting their phone face down and shit. They get mad and shit.
Like, yo, a lot of these dudes be really thinking that, like, when they meet a woman, she ain't talking to nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she say she's single, she just at home reading the Bible, twiddling her thumbs and shit, just, you know, chilling. I'm like, bro, she's talking to at least three niggas. You understand what I'm saying? And fucking at least one or two of them. You know?
Exactly. Beautiful. Hey, bring up the beautiful. And I want to bring this up because this is a teachable moment. See, when a lot of times what women do is that they will hop in a victim role and play danger and distress. And so what happens is that cools you weak men off. That cools you off. So what you do is, you know what? It's all right, babe. You know, don't even worry about it. You know, well, my bad. You know, then you'll find an apology in yourself. Oh, you know what? My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it to you like that. No, you were wrong. You're on the stage of being wrong, and I'm gonna keep you on that stage of being wrong. You were wrong with that comment, and you knew you were wrong. So you know what? Well, I'm not taking the foot off the throat. Right. We know you were wrong. Admit that you were wrong. Admit it.
But women like that are used to suckers like KT and them all motherfuckers saying, you're right, beautiful. You're right. You need a single guy. You're right. You don't need
April is wild. You see April's comment?
Who wrenched up this chick?
Hey, look, here's the reality of it. And women, women, look.
Oh, this show is classic.
If don't nobody else keep it real with you, the real Game No Theory
Oh
podcast.
shit, that is wild, nigga. That is wild.
This is what I want to say.
Shit.
Here's just the reality of it, right? You for a woman to think that she's gonna get a gamed up dude who has sex appeal and options, and that he's gonna only want to be with you, that's unrealistic, right? Now, I'm not saying it's not probable or possible, but realistically, if you are dealing with a man who's gamed up, in your eyes, he's him, a lot of other women think the same thing. So in actuality, you're gonna be sharing him, right? You just need to now you can stay single, but here's the thing, because this is what women will say. I'll just stay single then. You're still sharing him.
Right.
You can't get away from the reality that the man you covet the most, you're gonna be sharing that nigga. You know?
This shit is so classic, nigga. This is
They can't accept that, dog. They listen. All these women who don't have anybody, just understand that you right now, all you women out here, you can find your Mr. whatever the fuck you want right now. If you want a date, you got a sucker to do it. If you want someone to live with you, you got a sucker. If you want to get married, you got a sucker. But you don't want them because you know you want us. You don't want them. And that's why women get mad, because they can't accept that. But they know they can be with a bunch of losers. Every woman in here can be married, happily married right now. But you know why? You don't want a loser. You want a winner. So that means
She's beautiful. No, you can be a wife beautiful. See, look, beautiful. This is what you don't understand. If you play your cards right, and if you deal with that man on his terms, you can be the main chick. You just won't be the only one. Right? Just understand that. Right? You don't gotta be the side chick, but you gotta play your cards right and make sure that you deal with that man on his terms, show that man deference, humble submission and respect.
Yes.
Right? And you can ascend to the main chick. You can get there.
Right. You know, the problem is funny because when you talk about, you know, the topic of submitting, that's the only way, like, you know, a woman in a relationship will be happy. She has to submit to a man. That's just like anything else in life. In life, in order to actually be happy, you have to submit. Also, you can look at it as acceptance. You got to accept and submit what is instead of fighting it. So a lot of times what happens is, for example, people, they'll think that getting things is going to make them happy. Then they keep getting things and then they realize, shit, I'm not happy. I keep getting more things. I'm not happy. I keep getting more things. Then you have to submit to the concept that no thing can make you happy. Once you submit to that, then you say, oh shit, I realize none of these things can make me happy. I have to be happy within myself. So now when a woman is dealing with a man and she keeps fighting submitting to a man, that guy's going to leave. She's going to get with another guy. She's going to fight him. He's going to leave. Then she's going to be like, shit, I gotta stop fighting. I have to submit if I want a man here.
Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray.
You guys gotta understand.
Lisa Ray.
But how many women actually around men? That's the thing. That's why we're rare. We're very rare. So women, every woman that feels that they're special right now is because you've been around a bunch of suckers that have been told you're special. You don't even want to fuck with them. It's the ones that tell you ain't shit. You got to work for this dick that you want to fuck with. So, ladies, here's the good news. You've got 98% of them motherfuckers to get married, have children, and live with. Make your choice, but you always gonna come back to the real ones.
Or Steve, do you want to be with a lion ass nigga who is telling you you're the only one, but he's fucking everything under the sun? Or do you want to be with a man who lets you know out the gate, he gets your mind right, so you're ready and you're prepared for the inevitable, right? And you can just get used to the fact that this is your new reality. Or do you want to be lied to? I mean,
right. Exactly. It's terrible, man. I'm telling you. So, guys, man, you got 2 minutes to call in. We are about to wrap this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to call, if you got questions,
it's been a great show. We had a good mix of people calling in today, man. It's been an absolute great show. Great in the chat. You know what I mean? I know we got a lot of newcomers coming in this thing, and I love it. And I ain't gonna lie, I got that subscribe to my channel before you comment on shit.
Right.
So these are fuck that. You know what I mean? A lot of random motherfuckers are coming here, but
all right, we got 347. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help?
Hey man, you need to control your household, bro. You gotta
control your house, dog. Come on.
I'm 25.
Oh my God.
And I'm from the Bronx.
I'm calling regarding the topic that you guys are talking about.
Roberto, is it you?
And moving. What?
Roberto, is that you?
This is Gilberto Trinidad.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I'm talking about. So the topic is, I say that money doesn't make a woman submit. I say that the money is necessary to maintain a family if I get her pregnant.
What do you mean, Roberto, please stop. Please shut the fuck up, because we don't want people to hear this fucking poison that you're saying. Why don't you fucking Roberto be a responsible fucker? No, don't stop that, because you're irresponsible and shit, and you want to nut up on bitches and shit. We're not teaching these guys that. Their money is theirs. Everybody, your money is yours. Do not give that woman a fucking dime. She's a responsible woman. Don't listen to this dumbass right here trying to tell you that we're for the family.
Hold on.
1254. Reynard. Right there. Hold on, caller. Give me a second. Hold on. Gilberto, hold on. Okay, Reynard.
Yeah. That's that bullshit.
He says money doesn't mean she will submit, but it gives me more authority. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not. No, because a woman submitting to you by virtue is you have the authority in the situation. No, and I said this earlier. All money does, it gives you conditional cooperation, meaning the woman will do certain things because the money is there, but it does not give you authority at all. You think
right. And this is why I have done so many videos on Travis Hunter. It's really to expose these rich these people they call celebrities, and seeing that this money doesn't mean anything. He doesn't have any authority over that woman,
right?
At all.
Exactly.
And I'm saying I'm not talking about like Travis Hunter situation, because I know he fucked it up. I'm not talking about that because I don't believe.
No, you're no different. What is the difference between? Hey, caller, real quick. Caller, and I got to cut you off real quick. What is the difference between you and Travis Hunter?
Jesus Christ.
What's the difference between you and Travis Hunter?
There's a big difference.
No, there's no big difference, man.
He's somebody that believes in providing the lady.
No. There's no, and the reason why there's no difference because you and him share the same mindset. This is what we're trying to tell you. You and him share the same mindset.
Losers, man.
So because you guys share the same mindset, there are no difference. You only see him different because he has money and he's on YouTube and these television shows getting done up by his woman. There's no difference. Just because George do it in private doesn't make his any different.
You're a Reynard. Call up real quick, man.
No, I don't have a. I'm not.
All right.
I don't have a relationship yet with a woman.
Miles was like, whatever. Go ahead.
How are you talking about relationships then? What the fuck is why are you talking about something you can't even get?
701, you're on live with the Rook 3 panel. Name Age City. What's up?
This can't be real.
This is Nate. I had a question.
How old are you?
So this girl, 27, 26, almost 27.
26. All right, go ahead, bro.
So this girl,
wait, let me ask you a question. How long you been listening to the show? How long you been listening to the show today?
Since the beginning, I think.
Yeah. Oh, so you call after 2 hours? You're out of here. Fuck out of here.
I don't understand.
No, because he gonna purposely call at the end. Like, fuck out of here.
No, you're right. And this is what I'm saying. This is why most of y'all gonna be losing. Because again, the women even called in. But Nate, you had 2 hours to call into the show, and you want to do it at the last minute. What kind of a bitch is that, dog?
He had encouragement, dog. He's been doing. I'm telling you, he was sitting in Indian style, barefooted, and burning incense in his living room, listening to us, and say, you know what?
And now one for.
I think I can.
Oh my God.
Now one for. You are on live with the Rook 3 panel. Name Age City. How can we help you? 914. Go ahead.
Y'all remember that book? I think I can.
What's going on, panel? It's D calling from New York. I got a quick question.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. How long you been watching the show today? How long you been watching the show today?
Oh fuck!
I just started watching.
You just started watching. What? When did you start watching the show today?
When that dude just called in just now.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Called in.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I got a quick question. Yeah, so for K Zaggin specifically, I want to know, how do I hit the bottom of a bitch so they can be able to fund me, K Zaggin?
You gotta be kidding me.
Going to jail. I'm going to jail.
You got
Wait, caller. Why do you want to know how to hit the bottom?
Because I'm usually, you know what? I'm usually the one that's funding them. So I want to be on the other side of the spectrum.
You do know that hitting the bottom is not. We're not talking about physically. You do know that, right?
He doesn't know that. He doesn't.
Yeah.
know
So a lot of men do not understand what we mean by when we say we out here hitting the bottom.
They don't get it.
It is the depths of her mind.
Right.
We're
701. Hold on. Shut the fuck up, 701, please.
Yeah, yeah. Real quick, a lot of guys who are naive and very gullible and wet behind their ears, when they think about sex, they think about sex strictly from the physical aspect.
Right.
But anyone who knows anything about a woman, if you want her body, you get her mind first, and everything follows. Even a woman's orgasm and climax starts from her mind.
Right. So caller 914. Understand that it's the end of the show, and it's a more complicated question than that. So you're gonna have to call in later or get some coaching. All right, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely call in earlier next time.
Yeah, all right, now great. That's awesome. Yeah, 701.
Hit the notification.
701. Why you calling back, bro? You know it's a 2-hour show. Why the fuck you calling at the very end?
It's not complicated, bro. My question is not complicated.
Wait. Before you ask the question, answer our question. Why the fuck would your loser ass wait to the last fucking minute when we're telling your bitch ass to call in? No, give us an answer, and we'll let Andrew give us a straight up answer. Just say
I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
Loser, and I'm lazy, and I was bird watching, and then you got your question. Go ahead and say it. I'm a loser. I was lazy, and I was bored. And I was bored. Why? I was bored.
I was just listening to the game, bro. So I didn't want to
You didn't want to interrupt all the great game, right?
All right. So what's your question? What's your question? Go ahead, real quick.
Go ahead with your question, because it's a simple question, right? So go ahead.
Yeah, it's not too much. So why does this girl? She be like, I be letting her borrow money.
Why do you care?
Wait. You hear me fucked up. He said you let her borrow money.
Oh my God, y'all make my stomach hurt.
So wait, go ahead. You let her borrow money, and what happened?
Oh my God.
And I ask her, like, why don't you go ask your people? Like, why do you keep asking?
And you let her borrow. How much money did you let her borrow?
And then she's like, oh, I'm grown. I don't need to ask.
Caller. If you don't listen and answer our questions, we will hang up. Okay. So
how much did you allow? How much did you let her borrow?
Yeah.
It was $50.
No, be serious.
So I don't care. Why are you lending her money for?
Well, she said she needed, so I'm like,
need it for what?
Bro,
what did she need it for?
Bro, stop pedestaling this bitch. We asked you why you did that. We asked you why you did that.
I did it?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, I was like, shit, I'm fucking her, so I gotta help her.
So wait, since you fucking her, you need to give her money? That's called prostitution.
you
no, it's not prostitution. Like she gonna pay me, like she paid me back. But like she said she needed the week.
Okay, caller. Hold on, caller. I got you. Caller, listen, bro, you're doing a lot of talking. How old are you?
I'm 26.
How old is this young lady?
She's 22.
Does she have a job?
Yeah, but she said she doesn't, because she's in college, so she doesn't.
Okay, so caller, listen, caller. She's taking advantage of a sucker. That's how she views you. I've never had a woman ask me for money, dog. Ever.
Loser.
Caller, I've never had a woman ask me for money. What do you?
So wait, so you said she paid the money back. So why? So what's the problem? What's the issue?
I'm saying like, why isn't she asking like her people like why she?
Yeah, well, look, dog, look.
Because her
Your
people's not
question
stupid
is
enough.
a lot. Yeah, your question is a lot broader because there's something wrong with you. This has nothing to do with this woman.
Jesus
It has everything to do with you. And let me tell you why. If you had game, you will be able to decipher. You will better know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Even though she gave you the money back, she's still in charge of you in your mind. Because you didn't even understand that there's no reason for you to ever give a woman money that she's not under your program. There's absolute no reason, right? And I'm confused. I'm really confused on how is this even a question? This is why I always say you guys are so far behind at your age that your likelihood of having a happy life when you're like 50 or 40 something is very grim because you are so far behind. Like people are miles and miles ahead of you, sir. You don't know what you're talking. Let me ask you a quick question, and I want you to be totally honest.
Why isn't she asking her people?
No. That's not even a question.
She got you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you're a sucker. That's why.
Yeah, it's not even a question. The question I have for you is, why did you give her the money because you were fucking her? Why did you feel like that is valuable? Tell me why.
Cause I wanted to like be kind of like shitty to like you fucking a bitch, but like she need help for like.
What?
Hold on.
Oh my God! What is wrong with y'all niggas?
I got him. So caller, with that statement, now let's keep your statement. You said if I'm fucking a chick, wouldn't it be shitty if I didn't give her money? So with that statement, you literally devalued your dick. You're saying your dick is worthless.
Jesus Christ!
Right? How come your dick is not enough, caller?
How am I saying?
Because you're saying that you should be giving her more. So if you fuck her, right, you giving her dick, right, and she's giving you pussy, isn't that enough?
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, like she just need help for that week, and then she's gonna pay the money back.
Well, who cares? Why you? That's not your responsibility.
Caller again.
No.
Caller again. See, caller. Look. When you actually know how to fuck a chick and fuck her well, you feel like you're giving her too much. You feel like you should get a refund. Hey, this bitch got to do something else. I'm giving her way too much dick. Right?
Yeah.
So you feel like your dick isn't enough. See, you got dollar store dick.
Oh.
Right? I got Rodeo Drive dick. Right? That's the difference.
Yeah.
Cole, I want to teach you a new word. It's called no. I'm look up the definition. No means not any. Also used to give a negative response. Also, adverb not at all, to no extent, and the noun is a negative answer or decision, as in voting. So you just need to tell her no. Why can't you do that?
Now I can do that. I just thought.
How long have you known this woman?
Like.
How long have you known her?
Like a year.
A year. And within this year, how many times have you smashed this year?
Bro, we smashed a lot.
What's a lot? Tell me a lot.
A lot, like 3 times a week.
Okay, so how many times has she stayed the night?
Whenever we hang out, pretty much.
How many times has she stayed the night?
At my crib?
Yeah.
Like how many times a week?
How many times did she stay the night at your house?
She stayed. Sometimes she stayed. Sometimes she leaves.
Okay, so how many times you think a week did she stay the night?
A week, probably like 1, 2.
2 times a week. So you're just smashing her. Are you in a relationship with this woman?
Nah, we're not.
You're not in a relationship, so she just like a regular. Is that the only woman you're smashing?
Yeah, we just. No. She's not the only one.
Does she know that she's not the only one that you're smashing?
I mean, she know like I got Tinder.
No. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. So basically, she's functioning as if you are trying to be in a relationship with her as a boyfriend and girlfriend thing. You're letting her stay the night. Listen up, caller. You're giving her the wrong impression. You're treating her like she is a potential girlfriend, or trying to be in a relationship with her by having her stay the night. Right? It's not just about pussy. And this is why she felt comfortable in asking you for money, because she feels like that you are courting her. She feels like you are really out here trying to vet her to be in a relationship. You're giving her that impression. This is why she was like, oh, can I have? So how many times, let me ask you this, and I want you to be honest, bro. Don't lie to us right here to try to prove a point.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay, I'm going to ask you this question. How many times has she asked you for money?
Bro, this is the first time. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so this is her first time. So she asked for 50. How did she ask you? How did she ask you? She said, what? I'm short on the bill. I need 50. I need my nails done. What did she say?
She gets paid every 2 weeks. So that 1 week that she didn't get paid, she said she needed some money until next week.
Okay. And what did you say? Did you say, okay, no problem?
Yeah, I said no. I'll give you the 50. You pay back when you get paid.
Let me ask him this: did she ask right before sex or right after sex?
It was like she just sent me a text, pretty much.
Let me ask you another question. Okay, she got a job. Has she ever cooked for you? Has she ever cleaned your place? Has she ever purchased anything for you?
This is the thing, though. She can't really cook. You feel me?
Okay, so Zach, here you go. So your leadership,
you got me all the way fucked up. That pussy is look. My dick is not would ever get hard with that.
Your leadership skills are really lacking, young man. Because instead of giving her the 50, you need to tell her to bring the books so you can go over her money to see where she's spending money. So you dumb motherfuckers give women money. Listen, as a man, first off, she's not a cook. You need to take her on a field trip to the grocery store and show her how to cook for you. Second thing you need to do, if you're talking to a woman that's not being able to handle your money, if she wants to remain my woman, then I have to give her structure, and I've got to educate her ass on saving money so this can never happen again. Don't just give a woman $50. You sit her fucking ass down and say, let me see your finances. Let me see your books. Let me see what you're spending to see if she's going to give you any problem. This is where y'all go wrong. Y'all just blindly give these women money. No, fuck no. Give me the books. Let me see where you're spending your money at. Because we ain't going to have this problem again. Because if we have this problem again.
I'm not giving the bitch money.
Yeah.
I can't tell them putting cash in a woman's hand.
And I'm such a gang. I'm such a gangster. If you ask for 50, I need 200 back. You know what I mean? I'm that nigga, man. Fuck that.
When my car went flat, he pulled up at like 3 in the morning.
So
it came and picked me up.
Oh, so you called a regular bitch you just fucking to come pick you up, my nigga? This is what I'm saying. She thinks you're being a girlfriend. She thinks that's girlfriend task.
Yeah, and that's why she asking you for money.
Nigga, call AAA. Nigga, I refuse to call a regular bitch. I'm calling AAA. I'm calling my sons. I'm calling my son. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm picking nigga up, man.
So caller, Christmas is upon us. Buy her a cookbook and tell her to master 3 dishes.
And a notebook so she can manage her fucking money.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and give her some bubble gum. I buy bitches bubble gum for Christmas. You gotta get them jaws strong. Hey, they gotta chew bubble, and Bubblicious is the best. And tell them chew 2 at a time. And tell them, and when the sugar goes away, you gotta hit it harder. It strengthens their jaws.
Or get them some of that.
We gotta have 2025. You gotta have
that Halloween
lower mouth.
Give me that wax candy. Just keep churning. Just keep
churning. Yeah. I'm giving you the game, nigga. If you,
I'm gonna let you go.
Go. Nah, hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I did teach her how to give him a hand job.
All right.
I'm gonna tell y'all niggas, man. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas. Go ahead, hang on. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas, man. Hand jobs is the worst thing in the world. What is you niggas doing? I can do that myself.
Right.
You know what I mean, bitch? Fuck. I don't know how to do it. If a bitch can't do a hand job, she is basic. Yeah, I mean, like, bitch, and that's just to get it warmed up. Exactly right there. Exactly right there, man. And shout out to my niggas, man, on this panel. We got so
That's
much
crazy.
patience.
And most chicks don't know how to do hand jobs, to be honest. So. That should be all dry and shit, and they fucking
jaw work.
Yeah, I like to. You got to drop the saliva down,
right?
Like, and it's got to drop down, and you need to catch it in your hand and fucking. What my nigga? What's his nigga name in Street Fighter? Benny Hanna. What is his name? Like this nigga? What's his name? And fucking, he was like this in fucking Street Fighter.
E Honda.
I need that nigga. I need her to do that. And then get busy with that shit, bitch.
Hand job. I don't know that only happens when accompanied by the blow job,
right?
Like, a regular like a hand job, like
a dry ass hand on a dry dick. That's crazy. That's dangerous.
I don't really like being in that position. You know what I mean? I like to hook a bitch the back of her whole entire scalp. Right. You know what I mean? And then
junior high school shit. Right?
Yeah, I like to control the stroke. You know what I mean? In her mouth. You know what I mean? We're not just sitting back like this. You know, we're just sitting back. Oh yeah, that I can't do it. Though. I don't know, man. You know what I mean?
Spider-Man. They don't know about Spider-Man. What is the Spider-Man move?
Oh, Spider-Man is when you hitting it from the back. It's got to be from the back, or it could be from the front too. You know. When you about to come, you come inside your hand,
and then
you throw it on her, and it comes out like a web, and it goes out like that, dog. And then
mouth.
What you do? Hey, Mal, if you do it like this, I found if you throw an underhand, it kind of comes up a little bit. You don't want nothing coming back at you, so you don't want to actually try to spin it out, and your middle finger flips some shit back. You know what I mean? So you want to throw it downward. Because she deserves it. You
heard about the magic sex? Oh, that's when you fuck a chicken and you disappear.
Oh shit! Oh my nigga, this shit.
Yo, yeah.
Come on, man.
Wow. So there goes the monetization for this video and shit.
Oh, my nigga. Hey, it's gonna be a yellow dollar sign, nigga. Hey, this is unstable right here.
Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. All that shit.
That's so funny, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. I know this is coming to the end of the year. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. So next week, I'm putting it together, man, on the first of the year, and that's gonna be a Wednesday. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it on the first of the year. The first of the year is gonna be a marathon of every single week. The first hour of the show for the Real Game No Theory. It's gonna be on my channel. I'm just gonna run that motherfucker, man, in different parts, but it's gonna be all day. And you guys can look at all the lives we saved from last year, man. And I know next Sunday is going to be our last Sunday of the year. So, I'm going to be coming back from Diego at that time, but I'll be on the show. It'll be late, but I'll be on.
Facts. All right. Yeah. Yes. So, guys, make sure you guys get with Steve the Dean over at themanmindset.com, YouTube, The Man Mindset, and get that, if you want to contribute, get on that Cash App, themanmindset@gmail.com. And then, of course, check out Mr. Lucario. He got the Bad Boy membership holiday sale. You get 17 extra programs, plus the 120 plus that's already on the membership.
That's a lot.
So much shit going on over there. So make sure you guys go check out the Bad Boy membership holiday sale. All you got to do is join the membership and you get all that extra shit, all that extra value. Come check me out at masculineidentity.com where you can get your soap. You can get the movie poster. What the fuck is this? Oh, Adobe, get me some alerts. All right. So you get the soap, you get the movie poster, you could get. And check this out, man. Shout out to my lady once again for giving me my early Christmas gift. What you're looking at right here is the prototype. This is the prototype to the Masculine Identity Eau de Parfum, the fragrance coming soon. So make sure y'all saving y'all coins.
Real player.
be a 101. This shit gonna be a 101.
That's a real player right there.
Shout out to my lady for recognizing the value of the vision and being an asset to that vision and putting me in touch with a scent designer, right? And we sat there for over an hour checking out all these different scents. I told her my fragrance profile, and we put it together, and the shit is fire. So once again, shout out to my lady. Merry Christmas.
And you know what, Miles? She deserves $50. See, this is what I'm saying. You gotta go give her some money. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, Doc. Niggas out here.
So real quick, and I just want to say this because guys always equate getting pussy with game. No, actually having game is your ability to select the right woman to be around you who is actually an asset to you.
Facts. Yes, sir. And of course, guys, make sure y'all go check out Mr. 1950. Get the
Silverback.
Silverback production. Get the candles over there, and they also
and we rocking tonight. We rocking tonight. Everybody, we up tonight. 6:30 live. Hey, you know we breaking down this Travis Hunter. I got a brand new video where she was in the location when he must have been in the car. It came out 2021, and somebody's gloving her. Gloving her out there. She's turned up, sitting on somebody's lap, riding it. Oh, we got it. Oh, I love it. We gonna step on these suckers next, man. That's what we doing. Shout out.
And of course, get with K-Zag for that uncle game. You know what I'm saying? Check out K-Zag 20, The Return of Manhood on YouTube and manhoodisaskillset.com. Go check him out, man. Make sure y'all get with him. And guys, we appreciate everybody that supports the show. It's been a great year. We appreciate y'all, all the laughs, all the calls, everybody in the chat wilding out, and we appreciate y'all so much, man. And yeah, make sure you check out 50's channel for the marathon where we save lives, back to back, man. We appreciate y'all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We gonna see y'all before the New Year, but Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We appreciate y'all, man. Much love, much respect.
Hey, and it'd be good for y'all to gift us. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with hitting us all with some cash apps.
That's valid.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Fifth. Hey, Merry Christmas, Steve, L, Miles, motherfucking Zach. Hey, Merry Christmas, nigga. Here go 50.
Exactly, right?
Bitches 50, nigga. Drop 50 in us cash app, nigga.
All that pussy we getting y'all, man. Y'all should be doing
all the life-saving games. All the life-saving game we give y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all come through, man.
Merry Christmas.
And for the two older ladies with the vintage bottom with the slip game, appreciate y'all calling out. Appreciate y'all calling out.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. That has been Real Game No Theory. Merry Christmas and do it for the ho. There you go.
Ho.
All right, guys, we out this bitch. We see y'all later, man.